There we go. Okay, good evening. Hello, I'm Wes, the Explosion. We're playing Mega Man 5. The stream was refusing to connect for a minute there. Ay, ay, ay. But now we should be good. And good evening, Rayquaza. I was looking at it because, my gosh, with between Majora's Mask and Battle Network 5, it feels like it's been a while since I played a platformer, at least on here. And looking into it, yes, it appears that it's been exactly 1 month since I played Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. So, hopefully I'm not out of practice. I might have screwed around a little bit with the, oh goodness, with the boss rush in the challenge mode before I began, just because it's I don't know who I should be fighting first. And as it turns out, I can probably get away with most of them. Aye, aye. My gosh, I let him get too close. By the way, sound alright? I did not think to do a sound check before I began, but yeah, I was using different equipment last time, so I tried to make my normal adjustments, but I don't know if it's set up correctly. I'm hoping it is. Oh goodness. Yeah. Ay. Oh man, well, it did kind of go over my head. I could totally farm. My gosh. Just run, I guess. But yeah, oh yeah, the weird stuff on the corners of the screen. Yeah, screen. Mr. Sakurai just put out a video that was just a compilation of his his random topic things. And he was saying about how, whoops, not all the screen would be visible. Dear Lord. Which led to weird little inconsistencies on the side of the screen, I guess, because who cares? No one's gonna see it. Thank you. Which, I mean, I'm definitely seeing it now. Not playing this on a CRT, I'm definitely seeing it. Goodness me. I've been shot? Oh, goodness me. Although, oops. I was also supposed to ask what your favorite Fire Emblem game was, because Sam and I were talking about Radiant Dawn. He's been playing Radiant Dawn, which has been very, very weird listening to him talk about. Because, previously, that was the only Fire Emblem game, at least the localized one, that he hadn't beat, right? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Really wish there was a warning on whether he was gonna be frickin' charging me or not. This is all supposed to be about pattern recognition. But yeah, he was saying, oh, it didn't really click with him, and I was kind of the same, where I thought it was a little bit strange. And then, you know, the other week he's saying, oh, well, I'm trying to replay it, and, well, I'm trying to get through it now, and I think I'm kind of starting to enjoy it finally. And I was like, oh, well, that's good, I'm glad to hear it. And then, a week later, he's like, yeah, I think Radiant Dawn, this game I didn't care for before, all of a sudden it is now in, maybe my top 5 Fire Emblem games. I'm like, okay. And then last week he's like, it might be top 3. And I'm just like, man, it's just going right up the list, isn't it? I just beat Charge Man, which means Wave Man. Oy, oy, oy. Though he promises it will not beat his favoriteest of favorite Fire Emblem games. I was gonna say, you're gonna do it right when I get close. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Well, I don't need to worry about the... Maybe I do need to worry about it. Ay, ay, ay. Echoes, Valencia, that one. That's his favorite one. I still haven't played it because... Shoot. I bought, like, the special edition for I don't know how much, and then, like, immediately afterwards, they're just like, oh, well, wouldn't you like to spend an extra $45 on this $40 game for DLC? And I don't know. That irritated me. So I just haven't. Radiant Dawn? Yeah, oh shoot. I looked away too much. Yes, that is the one where... Radiant Dawn's kind of a mess, honestly. Because, like, first little bit of the game, you get Micaiah, who's, like, a healer / uses light magic. And a bunch of, like, weenie characters, right? Watcha! And then you get, like, a rogue who was just a thief in the last game. And the rogue is, like, your tankiest character, so you have, like, a frickin', like... Your bulky boy is a frickin' rogue. That is how bizarre that game is. The frickin', like, you know. A rogue should not be a tank. I don't think that's crazy to say, and yet... And then you beat, like, the first chapter, and they're like, well, now you're using these guys. And then you swap to, like, a different set of characters. And then you beat that chapter, and you swap to a different set of characters. So, it's, like, really weird because you do not consistently use... Damn it. Anybody. But it's a game that's all about why racism is bad. I knew I was gonna die. It's fine. It's fine. We can do... my gosh. When I did that video where I was complaining about ride chasers a little bit, or at least discussing ride chasers, it was like... Was the jump, jump, slide, slide the prototype ride chaser? And somebody in the comments was like, actually... Doesn't this thing in this game in 5 seem more like the proto ride chaser? And, you know, they're absolutely right. Ride chaser good? Ride chaser bad? I don't know. I like a few of the sections. But not all of the sections. Oh goodness, he's... Damn it. I don't have a busted charge shot in this. I don't have a busted charge shot at... Oh goodness. Making this... Damn it. Oh. Okay, thank you, fishy dolphin thing. Anybody want to drop me some health, though? Because an extra life just means I get to attempt this again. Oh, goodness. Anybody. 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 No! Kill me. There we go, thank you. I knew it was after the two. The two just... sitting on top of each other. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I guess it's a good thing they didn't refill my health. That would have been a lot of health to lose. I do have rewind, but I'd prefer not to use it. It's one of those, if I need to repeat the level like 3 times on the 3rd time, I'll just be like, well... pride out the window. Ay, ay, ay. Or I could be really bold and be like, I don't actually need beat to beat Dark Man or frickin' Final Wily. I would prefer to have beat, though. Very much prefer to have, damn you, to have beat. Damn it. I think I get it down, and then bam. Oh, goodness. Right behind me. Two of them? Yes! Yes! Extra life! Oh, god damn it. Does it still count? Yeah, it does. It does, it does. Because using... Yeah, okay. So I just need to win. Dear Lord. Have I mentioned that I don't much care for 5? I think it's like literally the only classic game that I'm just kind of... Yeah. Like, I guess I'm kind of meh on 10 as well, if I'm being honest. I almost said 10 too, but I don't want anybody to get confused with Final Fantasy, because that's apparently a valid number. But I can at least tolerate 10, and I can have some fun with it. This is the only one, though. At least the mainline classic that I'm just like, please. Oh, please, God, no. And I think this is the first one we've gotten from Wheel of Names. I really want to bash somebody's head in over this. I don't need extra lives if I live, you know? Oh, that one gave me... Ay, ay, ay. Just like one person. Give me... Oh my gosh. Enable me to... Thank you! Thank you! Stupid Joe! You didn't volunteer it willingly. It just kind of happened. You just kind of were saving it in your pocket, so I'm not going to be too thankful. I'll be thankful for my odds. Oh, goodness. What is my... I got enough lives. I'll be fine. I mean, X6 is still the worst Mega Man game, and I don't frickin' care. You can make arguments against. Some people will be like, oh, the DOS games. And it's like, the DOS games don't count. The DOS games don't count. If you're acting like they're equal, I mean, I guess it's all kind of relative how you judge things, you know? But I'd say it's like a lot worse when there's kind of a cruddy Mega Man game that was made by Capcom and a kind of, you know, and a really, really bad Mega Man game made by somebody else that they farm the work out to. I just got way... Yeah, okay. I need to think. I need to think with my big old brain. Honestly, I feel like I need to play a little more. But, my gosh, like, the ones that I really, really, really hate... Because, like, it's all kind of relative. X6 is obviously my least favorite. After that, it's probably Battle Network 4. And then after that, it might honestly be, you know, World 3, the Game Boy one. Real carefully. There we go. With his coloration and the way it kind of looks like he's wearing a cap, he reminds me of Pascal from Animal Crossing. Have I said that before? I don't remember. I played these games enough that I do not remember every comment I ever make. Oh, and I know... For me personally, and I'll get in trouble for saying this probably, but... Haha! I really also hate Mega Man and Bass. It's one of the few Mega Man games that I have not beaten. Oh! And, like, the whole thing with that one that annoys the crap out of me is it's pretty much just, like, it uses a lot of assets from Mega Man 8, including enemies. But it just, like, jacks their HP up to, like, you know, double or something like that. And it's like, wow. Things taking more damage. That's a good way to freaking do difficulty. Any boss can be impossible if they just don't die. But I know a lot of people like that one, and I don't know. I'd imagine it would probably be more stinking tolerable if you played it before 8. Because you play 8 and then you play Mega Man and Bass, and it's like, well, I know that this guy should die with a full charge shot, and then he doesn't. You see that? I knew that the Missile Bro was there. Don't go too high. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Good evening, Big Red. Honestly, that is my thoughts frickin' exactly. It's like, I wanna like it. It's like the classic game where they're just like, what if we actually let you play with an extra character? Bass is pretty neat, right? And then I just play it and I'm just like, I wanna die. Why does the King Tank have like 3 or 4 different weak points that I need to take out individually? And why is the music for the the King bosses so grating? And then I cry. Ay. Yeah, Aaron, you said you actually beat Mega Man and Bass with Bass, if I remember correctly, right? So that means that you have one over on me. Since, like I said, it's one of the few that I haven't. Although I can't remember if I brought this up on stream or not, but like the one time I tried to stream Mega Man and Bass, right? I had a bunch of trouble with it, and I finally got frustrated and I just quit against King. And then, like, I think later that night, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you were playing this on Wii U. You had save states. You didn't need to do this. I don't like this game, but this level is really good. You slide by hitting up plus jump. Because that's how it works. Because you're on the ceiling. Wow, that's so smart. Wow, that's so clever and fun. And what a good time. I'm gonna ignore the fact that if I weren't paying attention, if I would have slid over to the left, I could have gotten those, get hit with those spikes through no fault of my own. I mean, it's not placed as meanly as some of the other ones in the Game Boy games. But still. I got past him. I got past the big eye. That's not a big eye. It serves the same purpose. I was gonna say, one of these days, I'll stop whiffing my shots. I should have died there. Like, I'm not even gonna deny it. I should have died there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, well, I hate X6, like, you know. There are very few games that if you like, I'll actually kinda judge you for. And X6 isn't among them. And honestly, like, a lot of times it's more just, like, the attitude, like, ay, ay, ay. Even if somebody likes a game that I dislike, it doesn't really bother me so much until they act like I'm crazy for disliking it. I'm still weirded out, like, some of those Sonic games where even you, Big Red, like the Sonic Man, was just like, yeah, I don't much care for this. And yet there were some people, like, in chat who were like, this one's awesome. Advance 3, I struggled a bit with, but, like, 06, you know, we got, like, some people in for 06 being like, oh, man, this game is the GOAT! And I was like, I thought we all agreed. Ay, ay, ay. Teach their own. I guess it's more just a matter of, I don't know, respecting others' opinions and also maybe understanding, like, the flaws in things. Because, my gosh, oy, oy, oy. Like, even most Mega Man games, I can criticize at least a little bit. The ones I like, I mean. So, I don't know. I think if I tried really hard, I could criticize the original X, but... that is one of the few where I'm just like, no, it's perfect. No, I thought I could make it. But yeah, something, something, something. I mean, I could just farm the eggs. They're, in demand these days. I'm not gonna come back. I'm never coming. Ooh. Oh, no. So my charge shot hits, but not... okay. Can you... thank you. Oh, they gave me so much stuff. Ay, ay, ay. You... oh, no, I meant to... I don't... maybe I was accidentally clicking up. It doesn't matter. Ay, ay, ay. Let me look at chat just a second. Ay, ay. Okay, what was the Y directed at? But yeah, I don't know. I have... me explaining why I like... well, why I hate X6, I think is mostly beating a dead horse at this point. I should have just stopped and killed this guy. Although I'm still just gonna throw this out there. Like, why a big eye enemy? Why ever do that? Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it'd be beaten a bit. Yeah, dead horse. I'll complain about it again when I get to it. Although I will say that, like, on the list, that is one of the ones that I gave myself, like, a bit of an out for. X4 and X5, it's like an X playthrough and a 0 playthrough are both on, like, the list. X6, it's specifically like, you're beating it with X, and that's gonna be it. Oh, I did it that time. Ay, ay, ay. Darn it, I overshot? That's fine. Now that... Can you just... Oh, an extra min. Maybe I should have farmed them. Maybe I should have not. I could probably... Nah, this is fine. Ay, ay, ay. And here we... Okay. Are we... No, 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 no. We got one more screen. Two more screen? We're almost back where that big man sat on me. Some people would be into that. I am not, unfortunately. Oh, I made it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I've accidentally hit some things early. I jumped, but then I landed on, like, the other one, I think? Which reset my... It doesn't matter. I think this is a trick you can do, right? Later, losers! Huh. I was like, oh no, it ran out right as I was going over a pit. I really don't need to charge right now. Fuckers. What am I at? I have 4 lives. Wait, do I have any E-tanks? I don't have any E-tanks? They're being real stingy. Why does... Damn it! I gotta jump. That's like the whole thing with that. I gotta jump. Ay, ay, ay. Just another little part of the game that annoys the crap out of me. Like, we already had... I don't know, what do you want to call it? The water level? I did it. Where I had to carefully jump. Why do we gotta do it here? Why are there drills? Drillman was last game. I almost mixed him up with stinking Groundman. Which Groundman is just what Drillman should have been. A very, very cool looking drill-themed robot master. Which, was he one of the ones done by Hitoshi Ariga? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter much. Aye, aye. Yeah, 6, aye, aye, aye. 6 is really up there for me. But no, I haven't... I played the... Oh, yeah, I should be attacking. I played the original copies of 2 and 3 because they were the most, like, available when I was buying, you know, used games for my NES. Then I played most of the Mega Man games. I played 1 through 8 on GameCube with the Anniversary Collection. And now I play them this way. Although I also have the, you know, Legacy Collection on PS4. So I have redundant copies. Because I'm just a redundant person, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. Might be fun. Cause yeah, I never really looked into doing the other thing you suggested before and see about getting Legends on my stinking PlayStation 3. Although it is in the cabinet up here, I could totally hook it up to the internet. I've gotten all the... Let me look here. Yeah, I'm missing 3 and... Okay. Yeah, I was like, did I get all of the things so far? All of the beats? All of the Mega Man 5s? That one looked like it clipped me. I'm not really sure how, but... You know I don't need that, Eddie. You know I don't need that. Well, they mostly suck. Well, some of them just suck because it's, like, so easy to miss, and then it's like, oh, no, I guess you better go back and do the entire stage again. And it's like, oh, good. Like, this is one of them where you can very easily miss it and have to redo everything. I thought I was done with Star Crash. Which is, like, another reason why I probably don't really much care for this game. Which, there's just, like, a lot of things in this that bug the piss out of me. And I'm a pissed boy. I gotta be holding on to that piss. Thank you. Thank you for the extra life. There is a fair chance I don't... Actually, that is one of the things with this game, isn't it? Where they're just, like, extra lives. Normally, I actually have a lot more. Man, I wish I could run faster than these things so I could get out of their way. Aha! Haha! Haha! Oh. I could probably do that. Oh, yeah, I think this is the frickin' leap. Maybe I should have... Oh, no, right, it's right here. No! Kill me. Kill me. I have rewind. I could very easily fix this. But like I said, I don't want to use the rewind. Rewind is for people who haven't played this game multiple times. Wait, yeah, okay, so... Yay! I got the V. I got the Roman numeral stinking... 5. Even though I thought we were using the Roman numerals for, like, the stinking Game Boy games. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, okay, I made it. When I was doing the boss rush earlier, I will admit I was having trouble with Crystal Man. Which is weird, because he's normally not one of the guys that get me. And it's also a little, yeah, humiliating, because he's just a dumb design. Oy, oy, oy. Starman has stars. Crystal Man has crystal balls. And it's also, like, weird. I talked about it when I talked about, like, the stinking designs, right? But there's, like, a good number of stinking enemies in this where it's, like, official art. They're this color. In-game, they're the other color. Why is Crystal Man green when he is supposed to be blue? I don't know. There's a part of me that wonders if it was, like, a limitation where it's like, well, we couldn't get that shade of blue in there, or we type this in, you know. But the other games tend to match up pretty well. I got the crystal eye! I can see the future! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Starman's certainly something. I think he is, I think he's, like, somewhat popular, but I don't know. He's just, like, one of those designs, my gosh. He's exactly what he says he is. A star, like you said, he's a star man. A man of stars. And I just think he's kind of lame. Okay? Crystal Man, I also think he's kind of lame. Napalm Man, though, he's hilarious. If it spawns in on me, I die. Oh, okay. It's spawning a certain distance ahead. I think I can get clipped by it, though, at the end. Aye, aye. Like, is napalm banned by any treaties, or is it just in general one of those things that people look back on and they're like, might not have been a cool thing to do? Because it seems like a little messed up, which is probably why in the Battle Network anime they changed his name to I don't remember what it is. But they didn't want to reference napalm for some reason in a children's anime. I haven't missed the... Hang on. Yeah, I still need... I don't remember where the one in Napalm Man stage is. Which a part of me thinks that that might mean that it's actually not all that bad. I walked slightly off stage. That's my fault. That's my bad. Can I get a hit in, please? Well, that sounds like that's a you decision. You know, you might be right. Oh. That's why I didn't remember where it was, because it's so, like, frickin' just, like, right there that it's like, yeah, you've never had a problem getting this. It's the one where it's like, okay, I have to do some dumb rigmarole to, oh shit. Get this to actually frickin', oh god. Oh good. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. Oh please. Okay, we're good. That one was off screen. That one was off screen. Ay, ay, ay. I can just do this, I think. Just so he's not shooting me in the freaking back. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. But yeah. Oh. I was gonna say, I would really like some health back. Okay, it's like, I didn't even need to request it. Oh, damn you. Man, some of these missile, like, most of these missile placements really suck. One's gonna come from behind, and one's gonna come... Yeah, okay, it's gonna, like... Maybe I could have arched up enough to get it in view, but it still seems a little cheap. But then again, that's one of the things I complain about with this game, that there's just some really, really cheap positioning on some of these things, where it's like, no warning, you just have to know that it's there. The prototype for Mega Man 9. Can I do it? Probably not. But maybe I'll try it anyway. Damn it. I had him down to a science when I was playing around earlier, so I guess maybe I got a little cocky, but it's fine. Although the annoying thing about him is that if you only hit him with his weakness, at the end he'll be left with exactly one thing of health. So a pot shot right at the beginning does not go amiss. Good lord. I'm gonna frickin' lose to him full health. There wasn't much dodge in that. I probably should have died there. That was a little sad. Luckily, there's good ammo consumption on that. And... okay, we only have stone left, right? Yes. You got napalm bomb. But yeah, like... what the heck just happened? I don't have an exit, do I? I don't know, like, is it my... I hope it's not my controller. This is a very fancy controller. This is my pro controller. Like, of all the ones to frickin' get, too. The one to frickin'... oh, yeah. Very, very... you know what? Screw it. I mean, I'm not, like, really a fan of them. Like, Star Crash isn't bad. Gyro attack's kind of interesting. Gravity hold is just a, you know, I'm gonna... I cannot force myself through this. We're going this way. Gravity hold is just kind of boring, in my opinion, because it's just like, it just kills everything, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. There's no creative way to use it? No, not really. I mean, like, it's kind of interesting how it flips, you know, like, flips them off the screen and all that, but... on the whole, I don't find it too interesting. Napalm Bomb and stinking Power Stone, I don't even bother using them. Which is why, like, what I was going to say at the beginning, or maybe I'll wait until I'm actually going to do Stone Man, and then I'll make my smart-ass comment. Water Wave's interesting because it takes out projectiles, but it is a little limited. What, with it only being able to go over the floor and everything. There's, like, no special move in this that I'm just like, this is the move, right? Like, the charge kick is kind of interesting, but then you need to be close to use it, which isn't always the best. But yeah, I normally, though, like, originally, when I would play this game, I would start with Stone Man. Because that is what the Nintendo Power of 2000 or whatever it was recommended. Wow, this is like a function for only this screen. But then, like, eventually I just kind of just, you know, realized you don't use Power Stone. Why would you start off and get yourself a weapon that you're never going to use? And so now he's AI. Sometimes I do him first because I don't, you know, I'm not going to use Napalm Bomb either. So it's like, why save him for when I have, like, the weakness? But still. No. Oh, good. Oh, damn you, you little bastards. They're just gonna, I was gonna say, they're gonna pop soon. That seems to be how it works, yeah. So, yeah, like, it... With Starman, right? It takes out his Star Crash. And then with Darkman 1... he'll try shooting you, and Water Wave's just kind of like, no. Granted, those are the ones that it's recommended you use them on, so I don't know, maybe it's specific for them, but, you know, I don't really use Water Wave outside of those two bosses. But I believe it takes out projectiles in most, if not all cases. No, he clipped me. Which is kind of neat. Peek. Peekaboo. Oh, damn you. Oh, damn me. I could have positioned myself better. Do you see? It evens out. Like, it doesn't just even out. It gives me an advantage. I'll tank the hit for... Damn it! I was like, I can get over it. I can just barely get over it. Yeah, that's... yeah. Wait. I'll do it. Like, Napalm Bomb I could probably use well enough against Stone Man, but... I feel I can just take stinking Charge Man out faster with, like, a charge, you know, with charged shots. I was like, you did it. You know, you're gonna get bonked back. There we go. These platforms are different than the spinny platforms in Gyro Man's stage because they're green. No. Okay. They back? They're not all back. How much do I care about the E-Tank, I guess, is kind of the... You know, it's there. I was gonna say, can I jump that high? Will it allow me to off-screen it? Where am I at? Where's my cursor? Really, Eddie? I mean, I guess I could have taken that, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. I knew you'd get it right one of these times. Oh, yeah, I cannot remember where I learned that you could get away with that crap. Don't like what Eddie gives you? Just ask for a refund. Although now I'm starting to wish that I would have taken the stinking... I don't need the health up, I just got a health up. We're good. See, we're so good. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember which one Ice Wave is. I know Ice Era, there's been a lot of Freezy powers over the years. Damn it. Though you're still... Don't do it. Just because you were having no trouble with him earlier doesn't mean that he won't suddenly kick your ass. Could you imagine if he had, like, the Gutsman effect, though, where it's, like, me sitting my fat ass down? Makes your footing unstable? He might actually be a challenge if he did that. He might actually be busted. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Dude, the fun thing with that is that you see how far it can go. My gosh. Like, I know there's that one part in, Swordman's level where you put that sucker down. And then you just slide after it. And you just see how far you can make it go. And it's... it can be kind of amusing. I do kind of like that one, yes. But yeah, come to think of it, now that you mention it, they are, whoops, very similar weapons. Okay. There we go. Oh, he put out a thing. But yeah, something. Damn it! I thought I could... Oh, where'd you... I shot him, and his... whatever he was going to drop should have been mine. There are way too many of these bastards. I probably should have just saw if I could have gotten away with gravity. But we're... oh my gosh, that's right. They do this crap. Man. Oh, you want to reach just, like, right up there? Well, bobbity-boobity. Pull out Rush. There we go. Okay. Why did they make Rush suck in this? Why did they think to themselves, man, Rush Coil is too... I complain about this every time. I complain about this every frickin' time. Man, I really wish Rush Coil worked the way it did in previous iterations. That's all you need to say. Gosh, dang it. Oh, goodness. I didn't... okay, fine. Super Arrow. Boom. I thought that was a longer Rush Jet section. My bad. Whoops. I probably don't... that just looks like it should be death, but there's nowhere else to go. I don't have this game memorized. My bad. Either way. Oh, damn it, I was like, your iframes aren't gonna last, but you can try being a smartass about it. Oh. I'm trying to remember if I have cheese for this or not. I think I have cheese for the one floor up, but not for this. Yeah, that almost didn't work. Okay, here's the part where this either does or does not work. Because sometimes Rush does not work as intended. And sometimes he does. Sometimes I just bounce right on up there. And it's real neat. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, because I don't have the room to send it out, but then I did. Got it. I need some floor space to actually fire the water wave. Okay, cool. You can sometimes use it in creative ways if you want. Oh, shoot. Do I just try to... Let's see what we got. Yeah, Rush Jet is in this game, but it does like the thing where it goes forward on its own. And Stronger how? Because to me, I mean, like, the stinking coil just misfires a lot. I guess you get more choice with, like, when you jump off of it, but I'd really rather just have the coil. Yeah, regular coil just feels more consistent to me. And also, good evening, Zoran. Now, let's... Oh, dirty trick. Oh, dirty. Well, it's fine. I was there thinking it's like... I love it when they do this. Now, I imagine, like, this isn't the only game that does the crap where it's like... Yeah, just swap to Rush Coil real quick to get over, like, a simple little ledge. But I really feel it in this one, probably because I don't like using it. Oh, dang. Well, okay. There we go. But yeah, something. Wait. Is this the... Yeah, this is the weird... Little movie platforms. Don't do it. Because then you'll fall. This is... I was like, can I overshoot? Oh, I can overshoot that way. I can get conveyored right off of that. Okay, let's see now. But yeah, I wasn't really, like, thinking... Which, I guess, just shows how long it's been since I played one of these. I really wasn't thinking, my gosh, I need to start refilling some of my crap. But I probably want to start refilling some of my crap. Or they can give me extra lives. That's fine, too. Yeah, whoops. I'm just getting overrun. Oh, he disappeared. That'll happen. Either way. I swear this part isn't hard. Then why did you die? I don't know. I must just be having... Oh. An off... night. I could star crash. Or I could just do it. Either way, something. Oy. Yeah, they did, like, the shoulder swap thing in, the Anniversary Collection, too. Which, shoulder swap is very, very nice. I kind of get why they don't have it in this, because... You know, like, authentic and all that stuff. But at the same time... If it were completely authentic, then we wouldn't also be having stinking, you know, like, save states and rewinds. So I don't know. But hey, then I don't have to make a decision. I don't have to be like, but do I use it? Or do I go for authenticity? I almost flubbed the last jump. But you know what? I didn't flub the last jump. Oh man, really? Really? I thought I was tickling your... Okay, fine. There we go. It's like, I know that there's a way I can get these Joes. Yeah. Yeah, this'll be fine. Yeah, that I did. That I did. It is kind of... I think I can swap something to just make it run more smoothly, but... Honestly, the lags, you know, the lag spikes, it does kind of feel authentic. Plus, sometimes you use it. Sometimes you use it to get your bearings, where it's just like, oh my gosh, there's like 20 things bearing down on me. I'll use the fact that everything, you know, is slowed right now to figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life. I thought it stuck around a bit quicker. Well, for like a bit longer. My bad. I'm not gonna need that extra life, though. So, like, realistically, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Oh, damn you. What's more important? Me getting the... Well, hopefully that wasn't more important. Okay. Although I think I got my weapons pretty well built back up, right? Oh my gosh. I appreciate the fact that I can shoot through their bullets, because... just wasn't enough time. Wasn't enough time. But yeah. Oh gosh. Oh. Just... a lot of these guys. Oh god. Well, I mean... okay. We're doing... alright. We're getting our shots. Did I... okay, I respawned you. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was, you know, like, honest, I was just kind of hoping you might drop me one little Cheeto yet. And now we come to the... oh my gosh. Am I not able to jump over you? Oh, if you run at me, I can jump over you. When you do your silly little... there we go. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, that does sound correct, with, like, the ladybugs and everything, yeah. A lot of places, my gosh. I think, like, the place where I always made fun of it for lagging was when it had, like, in the first game... like, 3 or 4 adhering Susies was enough to make the game crawl. Which, there's something always funny to me when they do that, because it's like, I get that it's a technical issue. Why did the one die, but the other's just like, no, I'm immune to gravity. Oh good, it came back. Oh god. Why put more stinking enemies on a screen than your game can handle? Is where I was going with that. Do I want that? I don't know. I kinda do, but what if I die and then I really need it on my next attempt? But yeah, oi oi. It was limited hardware. I can't blame it too much. Okay. I vaguely remember this room, I guess. Oh man, I totally didn't need to get that because it was right there the whole time. Oh. I didn't think I snagged that. Okay. Ooh, is this the snake blocks? Not yet. I need to be slightly closer. Yes. We're still fine. But yeah, do I need anything? Actually, yeah, the Optimus Prime colored boss is weak to crystals, isn't he? But yeah, Ladybug, funnily enough, for like a while, Lady N was actually like maybe my favorite bug type. I mean, it was either them or Pinsir. But these days, my favorite these days would either be Rabombi or Pheromosa. And we probably don't need to comment on that second one because I know what everybody's thoughts on Pheromosa are. And I'm just gonna say, there's a big difference between thinking something's pretty and thinking something's sexy. And for whatever reason, everyone decided that the cockroach lady was frickin' sexy. Although it has no gender. So no matter what your feelings are towards it, it is an it or a they if we want to not be quite so mean. No! Run. Freaking... Oh, 2 of them? Right in a row? Oh, goodness. Oh, he sat right down on me, so I didn't have... I hate them so much. Ay, ay, ay. And yes, they're both Alolan. Rabombi is fairy bug type. And it's just kind of like a cute little bee that throws pollen puffs. Pheromosa is the cockroach lady. But yeah, I definitely did have an interesting stat spread. There's probably like one weapon that'll just wipe this stupid, dumbass mother... This is the big eye of this game. Why did we ever need a big eye, though, beyond the big eye? Who can say? I hate them. Okay. Close, but not... What if... Okay, I knew the iframe... Oh my gosh! I knew the iframes weren't gonna last, but I didn't think they'd be that bad. Let's see. Sure. Man, that didn't do as much as I was hoping. I meant to just throw it up. I didn't mean to actually... I hate them so much. Ultra Beast. Yes, that's what I meant to say. It's the Ultra Beast. Those things that people didn't like because they didn't look like Pokemon, but then they did come around on them because they were really good competitively, except for Guzzlord, who's just HP and absolutely nothing else, even though he's canonically supposed to be like the frickin' strongest one, because lore doesn't always match stats. But at least we got that really, really fun thing that he would do where he would yell. You know that really annoying enemy? What if we just threw it in there like 5 times? Not 5 times. 3 times. Maybe 5 times. There could be another one coming up. We don't know. I mean, I've played this game before. I think I would remember, but... Okay. I'll time this right eventually. You know, you're probably right. But dear lord, do I hate Power Stone. But yeah, thank you for the tip. I knew there was something that I could do, and I just thought it was either going to be blowing through all of my gravity or stinking gyro. Oh! I probably should have used that. You dumb shit. You dumb shit. And it's a fond memory for me. It is my favorite generation, like, by far. And kinda the last time the games felt complete. No! Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh gracious. Well, this isn't going well. Wait a sec. What are we... Ay, ay, ay. Hate these guys, I hate these guys, I hate these. Oh, I slid past. That rarely happens. But yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I don't have anything clever to say. I've been this far, I don't know how many times by now, and I keep on screwing up. And it's a little embarrassing, I'll admit it. Yeah, Power Stone. Coming soon to the Nintendo Switch. Through, Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Because there's no other way to play those, like, honestly, that's fair. I'm not sure if there's, like, any other games that people are hyped for on that second collection. I just know that a lot of people were happy about Power Stone getting announced because, like, I think the only other way you play it is by spending a crap ton of money on an old... I kind of want to say I Buster him. I know Gyro Attack is, like, supposed to be what I use, but I think I Buster him. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's a lot of shots. That's a spammy amount of shots. Oh, you're gonna use it twice? Oh, and I don't break out of it? Oh. Man, what a dumbass boss. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I talked about that in the one video. I thought people had issues with it specifically because it was kind of like a fake out where it's like you thought you beat the game, but then you didn't beat the game. But yeah, no, I can kinda... Oh, damn it. The fun thing is... Yeah. Do I... I have frickin' 7 of them. Contact damage, I think, is doing more than his gun. But hey, he misses all the time with his crappy-ass gun. Because he's a sniper. Ay, ay, ay. It kind of just depends on the game. Like, to a degree, I kind of get it. Like, I like being able to look at these maps and being like, I know about how long I have to go here, right? But for some of the games, it just kind of, it drags out a game that I'm already enjoying. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, well, this is good. Boom. I'm so good. Is this what I wanted to do? Probably not. Oh, well, I did escape it, so I guess it's fine. Here I was like, man, you really screwed yourself. You're really not thinking ahead. Okay. It's time to confront my brother. Brother, what are you doing? What happened to your whistle? It sounds funny. Oh, God, in one hit. There's two Proto-Man. Oh, my gosh. Seriously, how did that massive body fit into tiny Proto-Man? How were you able to pull off your disguise? Oh gosh. B, please hit him. I know, I need to be close enough. I need proximity. But still, hit him. Oh no. Beat. Yay! Oy, oy, oy. Honestly, Zoran, same as long as we're only counting mainline Mega Man. I dislike some of the Game Boy Mega Man Classic games more, and I'm also not a fan of Mega Man and Base. But when it comes to just through 1 through 11, this is easily my least favorite. Until now, I have managed to frame Proto Man for my crimes, but now the real Proto Man has appeared and spoiled my plan. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare, ha 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 ha. Dare to resist. I don't remember what drug and alcohol resistance. I don't know. They came up with an acronym for some sort of drug program, and they forced it down our throats when we were kids, but I do not actually recall what it stands for, which is how you know that it left a lasting impression. Why don't I do drugs? Because I don't want to. I knew as soon as I jumped, I'm like, wait a minute, this is the BS one where if I just happen to slide to the side... Oh, I get all of my weapons back now? Okay. And I get another E-tank? Oh, man. Good challenge, needing to remember not to fall to the right. One might even say it's the best challenge. I mean, you can like Beat, but not like the game he's in. I like Shadow Armor, even if I dislike X6. Oh no, we've come back to that. It took me a while to get used to 11. But, yeah. Yeah, I think I did like it more than 10. I have a very weird relationship with Mega Man 9. Because it is one of my favorite classic games, but it does a lot of crap that I hate and criticize other games for, so I feel like a hypocrite for liking it. Because, like, I swear with 9, there's a lot of times where it's just like, oh, you needed to memorize where every stinking enemy is, otherwise you'll get a bunch of cheap deaths. Like, half of the challenge in that is just remembering where everything is, and yet for some reason... Actually, I think I specifically like 9 because the weapons are so good in it. But dear lord, if it don't drive me crazy, like, if it did not drive me crazy until I learned how to beat it. Inti Creates has a habit of being cruel and unusual. Can I just... You're not gonna let me get away with this. There's going to be something that I bonk my head on. Or I'm just gonna die. I could do it up top, though. I could totally do this from up top. Like, you don't need to engage with this game more than you feel like. Go, 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 go. I could probably jump off, but... Yeah. Honestly, I'm not always in the know about, like, what the prevailing opinion is with some of these games. I think, like, the general thing with this is... Oops. There are people, you know, there's, like, plenty of people who are like, I didn't much care for it, and then there's other people who's like, how dare you say that? But then again, you can say that about any game. We were just saying earlier about how there were some people who were like, Sonic 06 is great. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is one of the lesser popular ones. But then again, there are some that swear by it. Megamix did a bunch of stuff with the fives. Wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Which is probably the point. It's probably supposed to freak me out. In the Megamix manga, the robot masters from this game, minus Darkman, all got jobs in a theme park to help fund Wily's cockamamie schemes. Oh no. Oh, man. And here was like, man. I dodged with, like, next to no room. No. You got hit. Oh, damn you. Oh, yeah. It's been a... Ooh! Maybe I wanted to use that. Aye. 5 would still be the one, like, not just least favorite. This might be the only one that I actually dislike, personally, but... they're mostly fun. Did I want to do this? Did I want to go, like, balls to the walls with Stinkin' using his weakness immediately? Optimus Prime? Oh man, he still had iframes. I think we can get him as long as we don't get clipped in a stupid way from his... There we go. Aye. And there's like a few things that you're not allowed to say about Mega Man. If you tell people that 2 is overrated, they, you know, even if you really still like 2, they could sometimes get a little mad about that. Even if they don't have a defense for the boo beam trap. And want to say something ridiculous like they beat these stinking security lasers first try when they were 5 years old. Oh, man. Just barely got... Ooh, another... What's my collection looking like? Oh, gosh. Did I... Come on. Hey, you buddy. Oh, yeah. I have quite the collection. I mean, I don't need to use them, but I could possibly use them. I'm really half tempted to use Rush. Dear Lord, I think I've done that. Oh, I'll leave that. I'll leave that for later. Hey. Hey, you. There we go. Did you really think that we weren't going to give you a water level? You did! It was called Starman Stage. Even if it was space, the physics still worked the same. You weenus. Now then... I want to say it's the Giant Met, but I'm pretty sure Giant Met was last game. I'm confusing. Wait, it's that we... Yeah, I might know who it is. I might know what it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. Damn it! I was like, you did it! You jumped over that perfectly! Yep, you sure did. You jumped over the mouse perfectly. The extra shot coming your way? No. No, not at all with that. Oh, you son of a bitch! He's greed now, and you know what that means. That means we can boost the numbers of how many enemies are in this game. We can be like, that's one extra guy. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Come sit on my face, I guess. Eventually... Okay. Now this is the thing that I gyro attack, right? Aye. And yeah, aye. 3 is my favorite of the classic games. So I suppose that means that I also like it. No! More! No! Oh man, what am I gonna... I might have to use one of my 9 E-tanks. Or... Damn it! I got stubborn there. It was like, I could do this. He's one hit away. Why waste an E-tank that you'll probably immediately get back in the next stage when they're just like, yeah, we're gonna gash up before the boss rush, buddy. It almost feels like a waste because you barely done anything, but like, what even is this boss? There we go. Ay. Is this the boss? It's probably the boss rush. I think we got to the boss rush, right? If the next stage is only there to there, it's probably the boss rush. Yeah, see? You stupid idiot. Oh no, I must conserve my 9. Which I'm pretty sure is the maximum I can get despite there being 2 digits there. But honestly, the game probably wasn't considering that you would get that many. So it's like, the kids, it'll give them, they'll be like, man, what if I did have, like, 12 of these things? But they'll never know. Because no child is good enough to do that. Damn me. Damn it. Oh, goodness. Part of me almost would rather... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I almost would like to do it with the Buster because it's kind of fun trying to get it to work. And now you were just flubbing it. Damn it. Honestly, the shot is so big. You would think that you would be able to hit this. You did. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to use the charge kick for anything else. I could have taken a pot shot there. He has no hands. Damn it! I didn't get it off in time. I'm just like, I just gotta go back. Well, Rush is an enemy in... No, I want to shoot him first. Rush is a secret enemy in Battle Network. Though not a boss. But he could be. I ran right into it. Honestly, you just stay still. There we go. Okay, how many lives do I have? Oh, I have 1. Okay. Oh. Well, this is fine. Honestly, I wish I would have saved you. Because, you know, you might not hit me. You're a good refill boss. Which I feel like he's probably considered hard specifically in the Game Boy version because there's not enough room to dodge around him, which is most bosses in those games. Like, one of the really nice things about them bringing back the Mega Man killers for 10 is that you actually have room to fight them and have a fair fight. It's not just like, surprise, I was already attacking you. Oh. This is another one that, maybe would have been okay to save. Listen, Gyro Man, I'm just gonna hit the attack button and that's gonna be enough. Charge Man is one that I probably would have liked to have taken down early. Starman? But yeah, it takes out his shields, all nice, and oh, I should have gotten hit there. I'm not really sure how I didn't get hit there, but he made up for it. Okay, so it should be Napalm, Charge, and oh dear. He's invincible for so many of his attacks. Oh goodness. And his movements aren't the most predictable. I say, and then I die. Oh goodness. Oh. And, like, this is one of my most hated fights in this game, and yet he's, like, my favorite boss. Why? Because I think a trained man is funny, okay? And then his Navi is really cool. Let's... Oh, no. I don't have many crystallized left. Oh, goodness. Let's make do with what we have, though. Is it better to hit him with that? You know, with it directly? Or, I don't know. Oh, goodness. Because you get extra shots if you ricochet, hypothetically. There we go. I probably would. I probably would. I think he's pretty cool. Who do I still need to kill? I'll figure it out when I get... Oh, shit. And surprisingly, while I am autistic, the train thing is not because of that. My special interest is while you're looking at it. Oh, goodness. I just think it's kind of funny that they were like, yeah, let's just make his head a train. I am whiffing all of my shots. I might have to... This is so sad. I just think it's funny that they're like, yeah, a train boss. His head, train. I don't really want to risk it. And I got like freaking 9 of these things. No. I was gonna say, please just hit him once. Please, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Oh, I just shoot you. I was trying to remember. I'm like, what is the big trick for this? And it's just like, yeah, you shoot him. It's a weird-ass boss where he magnets the floor up. What is... Albert, what are you... Well, that almost got me. Like, it's kind of a weird boss, but the spikes in the middle make it a little stressful. Since your jumps are a little weird. Seriously, why? Normally you would give me, like, at least a little room on the side, and I wouldn't even have to bother with the middle. Also, you were taking a while, Albert, with your whole stinking, like, deciding here. Just attempt to attack me. I only need to hit you one more. Oh, goodness. Oh, damn it. I should have jumped, but I'm like, no, you can get to the side. And off he goes. Ay. But yeah, no, that was... I remember the Game Grumps freaking out. They're like, is that N-bomb? And then they, like, giggled their heads off. But yeah, I kind of like... I like that we actually got to see a bunch of the entries for, like, the Robot Master contest for once with 8. That was kind of fun. Am I saved here? Or do I... I want to super arrow you. Although, like, the thing I gotta wonder about with... I mean, I might as well eat them. The thing I gotta wonder about some of, like, the designs for the Robot Master contest for 8 are, like... They don't look all that close to, like, the final designs. So I kind of have to wonder if some of the kids felt ripped off because it's like, that's not, you know, you use my design for Aquaman, but like my Aquaman was green. I probably want to do this again. I can suck him down. Like, they definitely took some liberties. Which, that's their right and all that jazz, I guess. I just wonder if it's like, you know, if you heard you won and they were using your design, only for them to, like, really deviate from your design, would you still be excited, or would you be a little disappointed? I don't know. Beat, you're supposed to be telling me where he's gonna pop up at. You're supposed to be shimmying around. Yeah, you're supposed to be doing that, so that way I'm like, oh, I know where he's gonna be. Oh, you got him twice that time. Good job, Beat. I swear I've gotten, like, I don't even know what you want to say. Times where Beat has just, like, refused to stink and work for this fight. So I'm feeling pretty fortunate right now. I'm feeling pretty fortunate. Are we... Come on. Oh, it reached further than I thought it was gonna reach. One more, please. I am, like, not even giving any freaking thought to dodging his balls. Which, I could have phrased that differently, but you know what I mean. I mean, you know, early on, I think it was just for, like, Japanese players for the boss contest, but I want to say at least with 6. I think they started taking designs from, like, other places, which makes sense, because 6 is the one where you get, like, you know... the Robot Masters from all over the world. Oh my goodness. Oh, who is that in the corner? Being awful mysterious. Well, there we go. And hey, under 2 hours, that's not bad. But yeah, well, that knocks that out anyway. And now we have only the... I mean, this was not... Of the list of the Mega Man games that I still have to replay, right? I have a few that I consider landmines. This wasn't it. So there's a part of me that's like, oh good, we're finally, you know, we don't have to worry about 5 anymore. It's not as big of a release as some of them. But I should probably get that set up a while. Goodness me. When did Mega Man reach Mega Man 2 reach 1 million sales? Okay. Alright. That'll be ready once we're done with this. Yeah, I don't know. Game still has, like, a lot of dumb little things in it that it does kind of just bug me. And I don't think, like, it's even the only game that does some of that stuff. Like, some of the cheap stuff from off-screen. But I don't know why. This one just... it irritates me. It irritates me. But I said that during. I just normally like finishing things off by just, you know, giving my general thoughts on the game. So I feel compelled to reiterate, I guess. But at the very least, it was nice to get back to a platformer. Because we've been at Battle Network for a while because the RNG has been cruel. Very, very cruel. Or just fixated, maybe. Just very, very fixated. To the point where I'm actually kind of dreading what's about to, you know, what's about to come next. And there's Beat! Is this... It might just stay on this. I might want to go to the... I mean, 5 for the Game Boy is pretty good. I would give that a very high score. Maybe a 5 out of 5. If we're not allowing for decibel... Yeah, decimals. Decibels? My gosh, what is that sound? Well, it would be sound. Anyway. Alright. Next week. What do we got? On fire? Ass? Oh. Next week we go back to Power It Up and we will be doing Iceman. I don't mind that too much. Iceman's a little weird, but that's still fun. That's still fun. You are not wrong, Big Red. Eventually, it will be X5. Unless I continue to add new things to it, because there are a few things on the list that I can stream now that are related to Mega Man that I could put. You know what? That's not important. But yeah, it'll be Powered Up next week. Oh yeah, did I ever finish my thoughts on Ladybug? No, I think I went into Rabombi and frickin' Pheromosa. Where do I wanna quit? That's what. But yeah, I just kinda like how Ladybug is, well, Lady N specifically is like a Sentai. Like, it kind of gives me, like, Sentai vibes. Like, Power Rangers and the like. So that kind of made Lady N, even though Lady N is not good at all, just kind of made it a favorite of mine early on. But yeah. Oh, yo, yo. So yeah, that was... You just look silly, Rush. You just look silly. People are gonna make frickin' Red Rocket jokes like that. Ay, ay, ay. But what happened to Beat? That thing that Cossack made so that he could still be relevant in this game. Oh, there we go, Dr. Cossack and Kalinka. He tried to take over the world once, but it was a misunderstanding, and then he made Beat, so it's all fine. You're just gonna tell me what the weapons are right in the guide? Well, you did have that art drawn up for a reason. Ay, ay, ay. PU, because Iceman is stinky, obviously. Obviously. Ay, ay, ay. Huh. Well, that sounds neat. I would love for Lady N to be viable. So yeah, I am glad that it's working. Oh, goodness gracious me. Just making me think back to when Sam and I played through. He was the one playing. But he just kept on insisting using in, like, Coliseum, Pokemon that people typically wouldn't use until, like, a generation later when they got evolutions. I'm not sure that he ever did, manage to make them work, but he did stick with at least the Gligar. Yeah, I would... Like, a little curious as to what sort of build build you would put on him for that to actually work, but If you want to post anything on the Discord, like movesets or the like, I'd be a little curious for a viable Ladian. Or maybe I'm just not giving Ladian enough credit. Who can say? Either way, I should probably feed my cats, so maybe we start wrapping up here. The plan for the rest of the week is... That's a name. On Saturday, we'll probably be finishing up Majora's Mask. I have a few more hearts and masks to get, and also the last dungeon, but I think we can slam through it. And there is always a slight chance that Sam will join me for some Pokemon stuff, so just keep an eye up. I'll try to put the waiting room up early if he happens to ambush me with that. Though I'm in the office on Friday, so my ability to do that then might be a little limited, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight, so thanks everybody who stopped in. Thanks everybody who checks out the VOD. If you enjoyed this, maybe consider subscribing and checking out my main channel, Explosion, which is linked on the front of this one. I do scripted videos over there, so I'm a bit better spoken. This past week's video was Roll versus Tron, who is the better match for Mega Man Volnut in Legends. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Rayquaza, Aaron, Big Red, Zoran. And yeah, if nobody else has any burning questions or subjects they wish to discuss, I think I will call it here so that, like I said, my cats can eat. Honestly, the one was bugging me for food, even though it was an hour early before we even started, so she's probably losing her stinking mind. Okay then. Well, thank you again, and have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Good night.